So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to see yourself in the mirror and how to apply makeup with low vision. A common complaint that we have with a lot of our consumers is that they're not able to see themselves in the mirror anymore. So what we always recommend is a mirror with a light. So we want not only a magnifying mirror, but one with a light. But think about how this can cause problems in some way, because most people look at their mirror at a distance. And when you have a magnifying mirror, and my magnifying mirror is about 7 times, you're going to have to be much closer to the mirror than you're used to. So ideally, this is a 7 times mirror. I'm going to have to be about this far away to be able to see myself in the mirror. If you have a 10 times mirror, you're going to have to be almost 4 inches away, and so on. So there gets to be a point where having a magnifying mirror that's too powerful will make you be so close that you're unable to see yourself. So even with this distance of a 7 times mirror, if I'm using brushes, I'm going to have my brush outside of my mirror to be able to use it. So if you do have a 10 times magnifying mirror, you're going to have to think about having shorter brushes and perhaps using your hands as cues versus using a brush. The other thing that we always recommend is using some sort of sponge to blend everything together. So instead of using liner pens and eyebrow pencils and pens, we really encourage you using powders because they can blend much more and aren't so distinct. And so if you do put too much or too little on, it doesn't look odd. So putting it on with your fingers and using your face as cues about where you are. So an example, even without looking at myself in the mirror, I can feel my cheekbone and put my fingers on my cheekbone and then use my brush above my cheekbone and use just how I feel my face to be as landmarks. The other thing that you can do is to feel your eyebrows and draw a line with your finger on your eyebrow and then use your eyebrow brush to put on your eyebrows. So use facial features a lot when you're putting on makeup. Also blend it all together and then always ask a friend, your husband, a daughter, how it looks. You want it to look the way it's always looked your whole life, and hopefully you can get some honest opinions that you've put on too much or too little.